shaking the handle a million times. The heck?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For me, it's been a long time since I've said that because the footage that you guys have seen previously, the first two videos of my YouTube, yeah, that was filmed a year ago. So I'm reacting to my first video, which is the Get to Know Me video, because so many things have changed. One being that I'm married. I don't know why I'm so giggly right now. It's like night and day from me starting the Let's Get to Know Me video to me doing Let's Really Get to Know Me video, because man, things have changed. Things have stayed the same. Things are slowly evolving. Okay, before I start my reaction to the video, and I have my laptop here to watch it, I'm going to just do a quick rundown of some of the things that have changed. Like I said, I am married. He proposed to me on Christmas last year, and we got married on our anniversary, which is February 28th of this year. So I only had a very short amount of time to plan and participate in my wedding, and I'm going to make a video on that really soon for you guys because there was a lot, and it was heavily DIY'd. Also, in this video, even though I haven't watched it in a year, I know that in this video, I do talk about just exploring myself and learning who I really am without any expectations that people put on me or that I put on myself as well. And I'm still slowly evolving and learning more about myself, but I have a better grasp overall. I know that for certain. I have new interests, especially after the wedding. I have like this party planning bug, but not really a party, but like an event. I have an event planning bug, and I have a few events that I would love to host and plan and DIY. So those should be coming out very soon as well. And of course, you guys will be in on it because it's an SNR event and you guys are my family now. I can say this one thing before we jump in. And then seriously, we're jumping into the video, but why did it take me a year to post this video? Why did it take me a year to start the thing that God had already told me to start? He's been telling me to start this before a year ago. Like, it's been years in the making, almost 5 years, I want to say, in the making. So why did I halt my own progress, my own growth for so long? I'm the type of person where I'll halt my own progress and growth, but then see other people doing the thing that I had the desire to do and then get upset. They're doing my idea and they're not even doing it like me. You know, like I got a whole different thing going on. Like I would have gone above and beyond and they're getting the recognition. But the thing is, God will give you the idea, but if you don't act on it, He's going to give it to somebody else. And if they act on it, it's going to be blessed. And it's you just going to have your consequence is watching other people succeed in the thing that you know that you needed to do all along. So I'm not doing that anymore. Like I've stopped that because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the emotions I'm getting myself riled up about, and I'm doing it to my own detriment. And if God told me to do it, then it's already anointed and it's already blessed. So why am I holding myself back? So that's why I did not post it before, and that's why I'm posting it now, and that's why I'm vowing to myself to be consistent in this. So y'all hold me accountable. Spam me if I'm not consistent. I'm no longer having fear. Yes, I've been very vulnerable with what I've said in this video and in my bread making videos. And I'm going to continue to be vulnerable because there's power in there. There's power in sharing your truth and sharing your stories. And if I can just help one person, I've done enough. So let's just dive into this Let's Get to Know Me video. And if you hear me sniffling, it's not because, well, of course, why my battery about to die on my laptop right when I get started. But anyways, what I was saying was, if you hear me sniffle, it's because I'm getting over a cold. I'm not crying, even though I might cry. I know I cry in this. So let's just dive in.
Okay, why am I about to cry before we've even started?
See,
This is very vulnerable.
hi, my name is Sydney Nicole Rogers, and let's get to know me.
Journey we call life.
That's so cliche, but
And
we're gonna keep it in.
A lot of work right here.
A lot of hard work. I
A
know
lot
I
of
said that.
hard work.
Yeah. So let's get to know me.
Let's get to know me.
I remember that part because I chopped it up for a TikTok. First things first, let's just give a round of applause for the backdrop. Okay, this background, my bedroom, is looking beautiful. I'm loving my hair, my makeup, the lips are popping, my outfit. A little fact about my outfit. The reason why I have that pillow on me is one, because it is a comfort thing, but then also two, I popped the button on my jumpsuit and I didn't sew it before this video, but I wanted to wear it, so I just covered it up with the pillow. But y'all would not have known that unless I just, anyways. So also my edges look cute. I didn't do them today, but they look cute in the video. What I said was really real. Every season of life, you're gonna have to learn and unlearn and relearn who you are. So this process of let's get to know me, like this is who I was and trying to discover who I was then a year ago, and here's who I am now. And then I'm probably going to make another one next year and see how I continue to evolve, especially with life changes. I know since this video, there's been friendship changes, family changes, and it's been a lot, and it's taken a toll on me emotionally in a negative way and in a way, like in a freeing way. And it does take a lot of hard work, and it does take a lot of facing things that you may not be ready to face at that moment, but you know you have to. I was feeling that a whole lot when I filmed this. And I was also very nervous to film a YouTube video.
Okay, so let's dive in. I have some questions here that I wrote, some friends wrote, and that I got from the Skin Deep. I love their little cards. If you haven't tried out those cards, you should, because they are incredible.
I do like those cards.
Question number 1. Who am I? How would I describe myself?
Who am I now, and how would I describe myself? I am a woman of faith, like a woman of like delusional faith. Like I believe things can happen that people will probably think that I'm naive to think will ever happen for me. But I believe it will happen. And so much of my life has been me believing in these delusions, having faith in these big things and them coming to pass. So why would I stop now? I think everything that I set out to accomplish, I will accomplish. I am a woman who is learning to be free, learning how to be free. I'm creative. I am funny and flavorful because, you know, I be cooking, but then I also got flavor. So, like, it's a double thing. You know what I'm saying. How did past Sydney describe herself? Let's see.
I am a super empath.
I am.
Introvert who loves food.
Flavor.
I love food and adores art of all forms. I feel like that's me in a nutshell. Food, art. I love my solitude. I feel like I feel what others are feeling, which is a beautiful thing.
It's also hard. It can
And
be
it also can be
overwhelming.
very heavy.
Yeah.
I'm that friend that is always rushing to someone's aid, and that's a beautiful quality.
But it's also draining.
And
okay, I have to pause because my screen froze. I think it's because, like I said before, my battery is about to die. So I'm going to figure out where my charger is and then jump right back on into this video. Ooh, child, I almost fell. Oh, baby, baby, how was that about? There's something wasn't right, yeah. There's also something about me. I sing because I sing at everything. I should be a pop star. I made this video August 15th, 2023. It is now July 29th, 2024. So almost a year. But it's wild that I made this video in August, my birth month, and I'm determined to post this video on August 1st. Have I gotten better at asking for help? Probably the same. Honestly, I want to say yes, I have. And in some ways I have, like I've asked my husband for help more, but overall, no.
What makes me feel most alive and why?
What makes me feel most alive and why? If I were to answer that question now, it would be, I guess, anything that I'm like really creative with, getting my hands dirty in something and making something or filming something that comes out like my vision. Like this video came out looking like my vision in my head, you know? So like that makes me feel alive. It makes me feel alive when I get the recognition for it. Like when I post something and it does really well, like I put hours of work into it. I'm happy that I'm seeing, you know, the fruits of my labor. I do like to model and act, and being on set makes me feel alive. Have like a chill day at home, again being a homebody, that makes me feel really joyful because I just feel like I'm in my little safe space, my little bubble, and I'm just doing what I want to do authentically, just me being me.
Diving into a character, discovering what their life is, being them, putting their, what is it? Putting my feet in their shoes.
Is that the phrase?
With my career, I get to discover so many people. And in return, I'm discovering more about myself.
And I know that what I said still is true to me. However, I have evolved within my career path. And again, I have all these other interests that I am excited to explore. So a lot of what I said just now, it doesn't just go only for acting or modeling anymore. It goes for other new business ventures that hopefully you will see very, very soon.
How do I love?
That's a good
I love
question.
by showing up. Let me cook you a meal.
I feel like I show my love now by making sure that I'm taken care of so that I can then take care of you. Because before I would do all these things that I'm saying now, but I would not be right myself. So I've gotten better at making sure that I'm good so that if you are coming to me for advice or for help or whatever, I'm in position to pour into your cup effectively. You know when people give advice, but it's basically they have blinders on from whatever they're dealing with in their life. So their advice to you is kind of tunneled through what they're going through. I never liked that.
I was bullied in school. It was mostly verbal bullying, which cuts so deep.
Watching that back, it's like, okay, Sydney, yeah, you were, you know, bullied in school, and school doesn't have to just mean like elementary school, middle school, high school. Like it can also mean college as well. But I know that there was so much that I just didn't want to say because I was like protecting people that I know and that I'm, you know, close with. So I tried to just mask it with just bullying, but there was See, I'm stuttering because I'm still trying to do that protective thing. I miss the girl who I was before I became jaded, before offense took over. That is still the same, and that's what I'm unlearning now. And then also bullying and the teasing in certain ways has not stopped to this day with people's opinions and people's interjections on my life, how to live my life, what to do, what to post, how to act, how to be. And I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown married woman, and my boundaries have been crossed, and I'm learning how to set better boundaries and different boundaries for different people as well. So when I say the bullying thing, I'm not just talking about school. There was a lot more in there, but I just masked it.
Remind yourself who you are.
Remind yourself of who you are.
Why does this scare me? This meaning making this video. I just can only hope that it is helpful and useful to at least one person.
That's what I said in the beginning. That's still
if
the
I
same.
have anything to give, to say that is impactful to just at least one person, if I can help just at least one person get through their day, their moment, their depression, their anxiety, their confusion about themselves, if I can help at least one person, then I'm okay with exposing myself.
Oof, but you really weren't, because you took a year to post. But I still made the video, so I still give myself a pat on the back for even just making the video to post.
You want to leave this world thinking, wow, I actually lived my life for other people's approval instead of God's approval? What?
You don't do that.
Do you want to live average, or do you want to live extraordinary?
We going up. Extraordinary only.
Stop self-sabotaging. If this is you.
I'm talking to myself. So I hope this video gave you a good understanding of where my headspace is now and how this channel will evolve with this new mindset, and I will hold myself accountable. So now that gets into what are you going to see from this channel moving forward. This channel will always be centered around heart. And that's how I opened up the channel, and that's how I'm going to continue on with this channel. So it's going to be a channel about heart, tough conversations, a lot of chit chats, and just vulnerability. Did I say that right? Vulnerability. Healing in that as well. Pockets of joy, what makes me, get the warm, fuzzy feels, whether it's just making a floral arrangement, doing a DIY, lots of just me talking to you, story times, chit chats, a lot of reflection on my life thus far and any lessons that I've learned, hosting events and themes and how to throw a party, how to throw an event, because this wedding that I threw in a month truly was the start of a really cool, business venture, a really cool interest of mine that I would love to explore even more. And the ideas that I have in my head are incredible. So I'm excited to share with you guys those ideas every step of the way. And then also home decor. I love interior design, and I definitely want to revamp the space behind me, my living room. I'm working with my sister right now in Atlanta to virtually decorate her apartment. So all of these things you will be in on. So in a nutshell, you will see heart, healing, home, hosting, and my little pockets of joy. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for being a part of this community with me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Sound off in the comments any other questions you may have for me, and I'll see you in the next video. Much love. SNR.